Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Raka, Kodash, right? And we see double and said apostles and elders of great multitude rule well. And salutations to the Akim, so they pushing the word on truth and sincerity day in and day out, right? We say Shalom. And this is one of the birds from GMS Trinidad East, which is one of the camps in Trinidad. My name is Rai. And just to go into something here, as they see the apostles and they've seen all the elders and seen all the brothers talking about doing the videos, they talk about going out on the streets, doing these breakdowns, teaching, edifying. At the end of the day, you're supposed to be going after this righteousness. You're supposed to always have a spirit and you have hunger, a spirit of you're thirsty for more. Because this water is this word is used as water. Ephesians 5 verse 26 talk about that. That's it. Ephesians 5 verse 26 say that he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of water by the word. So this word is used as water because it's like this word is what is baptized here, right? So going to the scripture here, it says, blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness. And if you hunger and you thirst after righteousness, you want to do, you keep on seeking more knowledge, you're doing your breakdowns, your teachings, you're doing your videos. So it says, blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness. And it didn't say curse, it said blessed. So why not be hunger and have this thirst for this knowledge, to be doing the works, to be doing this after for righteousness' sake. At the end of the day, you seeking out your own salvation with fear and trembling, doing this, and nobody can deter you from that. You're supposed to be thirsting after this knowledge, man. How to put it fair, because at the end of the day, it's scripture say wisdom, knowledge will be our stability at times, and this is our wisdom and knowledge. So you're supposed to be thirsting after this, right? Because it's in these scriptures you will find righteousness, right? So you say, blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. And yet the Lord is going to fill us with that spirit, with his spirit. So we go be filled, right? So where we wouldn't thirst no more, And that we say that we set up teachers to teach us this thing, right? So go to our next scripture here. That way scripture say the lukewarm, the Revelation talk about being lukewarm, When you're not lukewarm and you're on fire, you thirst. You're on that fire, that spirit, that heat, you want to do more. You thirst, you're seeking, you thirst and you hunger for righteousness, right? So you want to do more and you'll be pushing, right? And that's the thing, you're supposed to be in a spirit of hunger and thirst for this word, right? For this knowledge, right? Go to our scripture here. Isaiah 55 verse 1. It says, oh, everyone that thirsted, come ye to the waters. And I'll say this waters, and this joy back to Ephesians 5 verse 26. We talk about the washing of the water by the word. So this word is waters, right? And he that had no money, come ye buy, right? And they're talking about these scriptures say, come ye buy and eat, yea, come buy wine and milk without money and without price. And that this word, because this word is sweet, man. Even the scriptures mentioned when you put it in your mouth, it's sweet, right? Even I say let's go into that scripture. It say as thou hast found honey, right? Eat your fish and as for thee, right? This matter of fact, let me get a scripture. It's Proverbs 25 verse 16. It says, hast thou found honey? Eat so much as sufficient for thee, lest thou be filled therewith and vomit it. And that this word sweet, man. This word sweet. Say, come ye buy and eat, yea, come buy wine and milk without money and without price. And that this word, right? So come to this word. If it say everyone that thirsts, come into this waters and this word. So if you thirst, then you're supposed to come to this word. So you'll be filled. You wouldn't be dehydrated no more, right? So it's the same way. It's the same way going back to the Matthew, right? Going back to the Matthew. It's a blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness. No, that how important it is. You as well to be doing your videos and be going out in the streets to teach, because it has somebody outside there that thirsty and are hungry for this truth, for this word. So it's the same way they hungry for our righteousness, the same way you hungry to do the right to do something for righteousness' sake, right? Because they go hand in hand, right? So that's how important it is, right? Say, blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness. It didn't say curse, man. So blessed are they that be in that spirit, to always want to do and always seeking after this knowledge, seeking after this righteousness, right? Okay, that is spirit is supposed to be. You don't want to be lukewarm, right? You know, and even the apostles always say to always learn, always do your own research. You understand? So that is what? That is being in that thirsty and hunger spirit, that you're seeking more, right? Not much men want to do that, but that is the spirit you're supposed to be in. Because you're seeking after righteousness. You're seeking out salvation. You're seeking out your own salvation with what? Fear and trembling, right? So, it's just something short I wanted to touch on, to always be in that hunger and thirst spirit, to always seek after righteousness. Don't be in that hunger and thirst spirit for the things in this world, things that are not going to profit you, things that are going to melt in the water come, right? So any day is supposed to be seeking after that righteousness. Yeah. So you always want to be seeking after that righteousness, man. Right? So, with that, we give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, double to the apostles and elders of great most rule well, and salutations to the Akim out to the pushing the word and truth and sincerity day in and day out. We say, Shalom.